Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Rob, and this is my guide for the Knightling. I've been playing it a little bit. It's pretty short, probably about 5 to 8 hours, depending on how fast you go through it. So in this guide, I'm going to be covering the main quest for sure, and then some side quests if I think they're relevant. So if it's anything dealing with health or weapons or, anything that can make the game easier. I'm going to try to not worry too much about cosmetics. Not going to worry about all the treasures or all the little pickups. Just focusing on the main gist of the game. And then later on, I might go back and do another playthrough and just do side quests and other things that don't fit into this video. So if that's something you're into, hit subscribe and let's continue. So I'm just going to do easy because I'm not about that hardcore life. It's somewhat challenging. I'm going to fast forward through a lot of these cutscenes. I kind of want this to be a spoiler-free walkthrough, so I'm just showing you what you need to do to beat the game. Unlike some people who make guides right when the game comes out, I like to go through the game a few times so I know exactly what I'm doing, so that I'm not sitting there wasting y'all's time. Ooh, that was kind of weird. This game is a little glitchy. I've had at least 2 game-breaking bugs where I've had to reset. Yeah, hopefully the developers will fix some of these. So run through the store. And then this is our first true puzzle. It's pretty easy. Grab this, slide it over a bit, jump. And as soon as you hear that noise, stop. There's like a little range between where it can be, and as long as you're in between the range, it's good. Just listen to the sounds. Now, in my experience, you have to come, basically just touch him, otherwise he won't follow you. Come on. So now you want to go, what? I don't know what triggers him to come. Like, sometimes he comes, sometimes he doesn't. I thought you had to talk to him, but apparently you don't, so I don't know. Yeah, this is the currency you use to upgrade your abilities. Like I said in the intro, there's a lot of little ones just floating around. I'm not going to worry too much about them. If you're playing through on hard, then you probably would want to worry about them. Because your moveset can really make or break a playthrough. Alright, so come up here. Grab this crate. I'll show you how janky this game is. So we can stand on this to lower the bridge. And you're supposed to sit there and wait for him. But if you get off of it midway, like he still just walks through it. I feel like it should do something, give you like a quick reset or something to make you do it again. All right, and then double back and go into this little crack. And then just open this up and wait for him to go through. It's going to close on you, so you have to come up here. And then we're just going to go around the backside of this. If you're new to platformers, this jump right here can be a little tricky. So just make sure you're at the top of your jump before you do it. Alright, so press down on the D-pad to give yourself health, and then we're going to climb up here. I should explain some of this. So during this fight, he's going to knock the roof off basically, and some stuff is going to fall. Like that. And if you jump into that, you're going to get hurt. So right before it happens though, there's like a little cloud like right there, and then it happens. So if you see that little dust cloud, just hang tight for a second. So dust cloud. Actually, that might not have been the dust cloud. That might have been like the dust cloud from the previous one or something. So dust cloud. Took me a few playthroughs before I figured that out. I kept getting hit in this area and I was like, why? Then you just need to come down and hit R1, I think, to interact with them. Alright, so with that out of the way, we just need to go give our shield to the blacksmith. And she's right there. But yeah, the reason I was mentioning about that platform earlier is because I remember during the Kennen playthrough, somebody had uploaded a video where at the very start of the game, they couldn't get over a basic jump because you had to jump right at the very top of the crest or top of the jump, and that player just couldn't do it. Alright, so that's the first quest complete. Now on to the Shield of Legend. So we need to, where do we need to get to? Alright, so the way I make it up top is by using the roofs like this. There's several ways to get up here, but either way, just get up here. You can interact with these guards. I wouldn't worry about it. All they're going to do is tell you you can't be here. So you're really supposed to be trying to sneak through this area. So I'm going to wait for him to Go around the corner. And then you just need to run. He'll see you, but that's fine. All right, so you finally got the shield. And to complete this slide thing, just make sure you go all the way down and don't stop. If you stop about right here like I did the first time, you'll have to redo it. All right, so now we just have to go through some of this bluegrass looking stuff. Oh yeah, this is one thing they don't really tell you or explain that I've seen. If you jump on these normally, you get about this high. But if you slam down with your shield, you get much higher. All right, now we need to go talk to the guy that gives us our abilities. Once we save up enough coins, we're going to come to him and get more abilities. So the first one is shield block. And during this tutorial section, excuse me, you're going to buy one and then have a little battle to prove that you know how to use it. So just hold L2 to block and wait for him to hit you 3 times. And there you go. All right, so the next one is shield bash. So that's just your basic light attack. And then we got dodge. I don't think that first one count. There we go. This is where it starts to get a little tricky. The parries are kind of hard to do. Alright, next we're going to visit the library. I've also noticed if you keep jumping as you use this thing, you keep your speed going up. Alright, so now we have to go gather some flowers in the sewers for his love. So come down here. Take care of the bad guys in this room. There's supposed to be something in here that you drag over. No! And then jump across. There we go. So that's the flowers. You can read this if you want. Now we have to go give it to the woman in the orange by the pier, which right there. Alright, that gives us the Magnus Throw, which we can use to hit stuff with from a distance. So the first thing they want you to do is to hit some of these bells. So that's one. And if you aim with the shield like that, while you're in midair, you get this bullet time, and it slows down time really slow, which can be pretty useful sometimes. You don't have to do this, but it does help to get back up to the top from here. And then we come around. And there's one more bell right here. All right, so that gave us access to the compass so we can see where we're going. That gives us the start of the next quest, and it unlocks the Gynni's side quest. I think right now is a good time to stop. If you like this style of video, feel free to subscribe. If it helped you out, hit the like button. All right, y'all take it easy and have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.